Hi, Rory and Kate here from hypnosiscourses.com with a really quick video on the topic of direct suggestions. And if you're not a hypnotist or hypnotherapist, you might be wondering what kind of suggestions a hypnotist uses in order to get people to do the things that they do, whether that's in a hypnotherapy room or on stage or on the street doing entertainment hypnosis. Direct suggestions are one of the very easiest and most simple ways of having, as a hypnotist, getting somebody to do something whilst they're in hypnosis. Obviously, with entertainment hypnosis, that tends to be having someone do something active and getting up and moving and doing something funny potentially. With hypnotherapy, it's often more about doing something internal, whether that's thinking about a behavior that they're going to be doing differently in the future, or accepting suggestions to change a belief. So there are many different things that you can do, but direct suggestions are by far the easiest way to start as a hypnotist, getting someone to do something. Basically, the name kind of says what they are. They do what they say on the tin. It's a direct suggestion. You are directly suggesting to that person that they are going to do this thing. You're doing it in a positive, forward-focused, direct, unambiguous way. And it's a positive because pretty much anyone can understand and follow those suggestions. The only downside with that, and the reason why you might also use indirect suggestions, which we'll do another video on in a bit, is because some people don't necessarily like being told what to do. They can feel that it's a bit too commanding and they may reject suggestions like that. However, if you're using a mix of direct and indirect suggestions, which the majority of hypnotists tend to do, then you'll find an overall that your success will increase and increase.
Direct suggestions can be used at any part of the hypnosis session, or if you're doing fun stuff on stage or out in the street. So let's look at a hypnotherapy example to start with. A relaxation induction. Relax your feet. Now relax your calves. You're telling somebody exactly what to do. In fact, even earlier than that, close your eyes is very much a direct suggestion. If you did close your eyes, remember now you can open your eyes again. Oh, another direct suggestion. So you might also think in terms of the therapy work that you're doing. The taste of cigarettes now is disgusting. As soon as you think of a cigarette in this session, you will be appalled at even the thought of picking one up. You might even tie it into something within the session. So whenever I click my fingers, you will find that you're letting go of everything that's held you back in the past. Now, release everything that's held you back from being the success that you want to be. So you can use it right there and then in the session. Of course, you can also use direct suggestions post-hypnotically.
Yes, and that's where the majority of those suggestions are used with hypnotherapy, because obviously it's all well and good that the person in the hypnotherapy session feels good and has changed in the session, but they need to be able to go out and actually do the new behavior or think in that new, healthier way. So you're tying in suggestions that will activate, if you will, when they are outside of the session. So let's say with an insomnia client, for example, you might give the suggestion that when you go home and you're ready to go to bed, your head hits the pillow, you'll immediately fall into a wonderful, deep, relaxing sleep. So it's a direct suggestion, but you're using that trigger to tie it into an actual event when they are in their everyday life. Similarly, it can be used in entertainment situations as well. And a common routine that a stage the stage hypnotist uses at the end of the show is a post-hypnotic suggestion for something entertaining to happen. And a really common one that is quite frequent is that once the participants are dehypnotized, awoken, and they go away from the stage, stage that for the next 5 minutes or until they leave the auditorium, when they shake somebody's hand, something funny will happen. Whether it's that they'll have a fit of laughter and like the more that they shake the hand, the more they laugh, or if it's a more adult venue, it could even be the infamous hypno handshake orgasm. That's a post-hypnotic suggestion, so that when you shake that person's hand, this thing will happen. With post-hypnotic suggestions, it's a really good idea, especially with entertainment hypnosis, to ensure that you put an end point on that, because you don't want someone going away from the hypnosis show and then rocking up to a job interview the next day. Hi, nice to meet you. That's fantastic. Doesn't really work so well.
And interestingly, whether it's for stage shows, whether it's for street hypnosis, whether it's for hypnotherapy, you could actually tie in something positive, maybe to a colour. So whenever you see the colour green from this moment on, you're going to get a sense of achievement or a sense of comfort or calm or whatever it is that person wants, or even a just sense of knowing that you're great. So you can really tie in something simple that they're going to experience outside of the session, wherever it is, with a really positive comment to help somebody feel wonderful.
Yeah. If you'd like to learn more about using direct suggestions, they are one of the fundamental basics of doing any kind of hypnosis. Check out our online courses. We have Stage Hypnosis 101 course, Hypnotherapy 101, and if you're looking to get a full hypnotherapy qualification, check out our live online course. We have a new one coming up very soon. But for now, thanks very much for watching.
Bye-bye.